A small bomb or some gunpowder are sufficient. Just load the cannon and light the fuse. Everything else will turn out fine. Seriously, that's what it says. Everything else will turn out fine. I can't believe this is real. A parachute should provide a safe landing. Then there's nothing to worry about, is there? Ha 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 ha. That's supposed to be me. Ben didn't get the fearful expression on my face right, though. The plug is attached to the mouth of the barrel. It's the only way to get enough pressure to blow me hundreds of yards into the air. Oh boy, how I hate this act. The most important thing is a solid barrel for the cannon. After all, the cannoneer shouldn't be harmed when he blows me sky high. Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Chusky?
Oh. The Chusky? Well, when I was still wet behind the ears, I desperately wanted to become a Chusky too.
I don't want to become a Chusky.
The Chusky are the messengers of the king. Brave adventurers who are characterized by their cunning and courage. Their most outstanding quality is that they never lose their positive attitude, no matter how hopeless their situation might be.
Aha! They're the complete opposite of you, Sadwick.
Thanks, Ben. You're a great help. I think everyone has noticed already.
Yeah, but I thought I'd just say it again.
Don't let him tease you. I'm sure you'd make a great Chusky.
I don't want to be a Chusky. And Ben is right. I'd hardly qualify for the job.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody can change.
I don't want to change, okay?
You should try. It could only be an improvement.
Can you tell me anything about the Ashkill?
I've only heard rumors about them. They're a hideous horde of cruel monsters, for sure. They dwell underground in caves and crevices. They hate the sunlight. Their leader is called Luko. He's a cold-hearted warlord. People say he declared war on the king, but that might only be gossip.
That's just chit-chat. And don't scare the little one. The Asgill are nothing more than a horror story.
So what? My whole marriage was a horror story, and it's produced your father nonetheless. Thinking about it, your grandmother could have been an Asgill too. She was certainly cold-hearted enough. And her name, Gilza, is even an anagram. If you realign the letters, it reads Asgill.
But, Grandpa, Grandma's name was not Gilza. It was Ilza.
So why do I have Gilza tattooed on my butt?
I guess you were a little juiced.
Yeah, you're right. I would have never married in a tattoo parlor had I been sober.
Does the name Shana ring any bells with you?
Shana. A long time ago, I was told the legend of an oracle that's supposed to live somewhere in the autumn forest. And I believe her name really was, Hey, are you yawning?
I'm sorry. Go on.
You don't seem very interested. Yes, well, let's see. Oracle, autumn forest. Yes. And her name was Shana.
And that's the whole story?
Roughly. Did it help you?
Well... Any idea how I can get to the island?
No, sorry. There used to be no island in this lake.
Islands don't just emerge all of a sudden.
Maybe they do, too. The lake used to be bigger then.
Are you sure you're talking about the same lake?
Of course I am, as sure as I'm standing here.
But, Grandpa, you're sitting down.
Just imagine I'm standing. Why should I stress my legs as long as you have your imagination? I'm not getting any younger, you know. Besides, it's quite chilly out here, and I'm not wearing any skivvies.
Do you know anything about someone called Khalida?
Khalida? No, I don't know anything about a Khalida. I once knew a Kailua. She was the innkeeper of a pub at the Susel Sea. Her parents named her after a domestic drink. Kind of tropical fruit punch. Boy, it was delicious. Always decorated with a little paper umbrella and some fruit. I can never get enough. I often took out the umbrella and all the fruit, so I was able to reach even the trickiest corners with my tongue. Yum, yum, yum.
And your punch wasn't too bad either, right?
Yes, it was quite good. A bit too much lemon for my taste.
Thought so. What do you know about Corona?
Corona, the royal residence, the center of the world. I haven't been there for a long time. It's a beautiful place, like it was taken directly from the pages of a fairy tale. The hill is surrounded by small villages and lush green meadows. High up in the sky, fire dragons chase each other and sheep are frisking in the shade of the trees. The clouds are creamy white, and all the people are smiling. The children that play at the roadside, a beautiful farmer's wife who herds the geese to the river, and even the coachman who calls out to you, "You'd better not smoke too much tobacco from that crate there." Those were the days. I wonder how it looks now. People say the end is near.
You know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes, couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
You know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes, couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
I'm going to leave.
All right, but be back for lunch.
No, Grandpa. I'm going to be away for quite a while.
Is it because of the new recipe?
No, Grandpa.
Go ahead and tell me. I can take the truth.
Take care, Grandpa. I'm going to miss you. See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Keep your hands off the laundry. You'll only soil them again.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Is there anything I can do?
Don't tell me you forgot your chores again. I even wrote them down for you.
Oh, those. That's not what I meant. I'd like to do something more important with my time. Something meaningful. Not this depressing day-to-day routine.
The sooner you do what you're supposed to, the sooner you can... Hey! Don't you roll your eyes like that, young man. Responsibility is still responsibility. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act, or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter.
You know anything about someone called Shauna?
Shauna? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
Can't someone else play the clown?
And what do you want to do instead? Lion taming? Just face it, Sadwick. You're not talented enough for the big acts. You can't juggle. You can't throw. You can't even perform your human cannonball act properly.
I'm just fed up with honking noses and farting sounds. Why can't we provide high-class entertainment instead?
And what would that be?
How about theater?
Ha! Theater? Nobody understands those pompous blowhards. Do you know why people love the circus? Because they don't have to think too hard.
Ah, I get it. If somebody is in search of a real knucklehead,
He can come straight to me and...
his search is over.
Hey, wait a second.
All right. The theater idea is off, but... how about philosophy?
What kind of thing?
What could be more entertaining than getting to grips with the very nature of existence?
Not getting to grips with it? Do you have more of those terrific ideas?
I'd like to do something intelligent is all.
Listen, we make good money without producing anything. What could possibly be more intelligent?
You're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and practice your burping alphabet.
Okay.
Or the human cannonball act.
We should offer entertainment that's more sophisticated.
Geez, Sadwick. Any other absurd propositions?
I've written a couple of poems.
Oh, please. Spare me your poems. Believe me, nobody needs your cerebral whining.
I sneak to the mirror in the darkest of night. I stare at my image and just see the clown. The louder he laughs, the harder I fight. Oh, sinister world, full of hardship and frowns.
Well, Sadwick, that's exactly why nobody likes you. If you really must write poems, why not some funny limericks?
Limericks?
There once was a young circus clown who imagined the sky falling down. He imagined so bad that it made him quite sad. On his face, he wore always a frown.
Okay, no poems then. But you're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and...
Okay.
Or the human cannonball act.
I'm afraid I might have done something really stupid.
Again? What is it this time? Did you break something?
Hard to tell. I believe not really. Yet.
In that case, I don't want to hear about it.
But
Be quiet, will you? Can't you see that I'm practicing?
did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a performance.
What if the earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste. I'm never scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Not even of the Asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The Asgill are terrifying creatures with sharp claws.
Claws?
Yes, so sharp they can peel the skin from your body in mere seconds.
And what else?
They have 2 heads.
2 heads?
Yes, and each head possesses a toxic breath that paralyzes its prey. And while one of the heads eats your defenseless limbs, the other is laughing its cruel and cackling laugh.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
Even worse are their sharp teeth.
Teeth?
Yes, they can bite through your neck in no time. The jaws are strong enough to grind even the strongest bones to mere dust.
Ooh, those Asgill really seem to be gruesome creatures. I have to admit, I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley.
See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
The rug may look fluffy. I don't want to smell. This rug reminds me of one of the most basic principles of life. No matter what you have accomplished, no matter how big your paws or how sharp your teeth are, you can still end up being...